And welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm just going to talk about the new event in Guild Wars 2, which is not that new obviously, since it's a yearly event whenever, it's Christmas time. So pretty much this is the first time that I'm playing this event since I'm a beginner in this game. Like I've said in my last few videos, I just started playing this game like a few weeks ago. I have like 50 to 60 hours playtime now. And well, I just tried it out completely. Like I've tried everything that you can do in this event within the last 2 days. And I decided like once I've done trying everything, getting all the achievements I want to get, that's when I'm gonna do the video. So that's where we're at right now. But before we start with the actual video, I just want to kindly ask you to like or dislike if you don't like or like the content. Put in the comments what you think about the video, or if you've tried the event multiple times now, if it has changed by a long shot or if it's just the same, because I'd be actually curious about that since I literally have no experience with it at all. It's just my first one, so I can't comment on it that way only. And finally, also subscribe if you like my content. You don't have to obviously, but if you want to, I would appreciate that. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe over there as well if you want to, but obviously you don't have to. Let's just start with the video now though. So I tried playing this event 2 days ago actually, and that was at night when I just tried the first few mini games, which were the jumping puzzle and the music game. The music game is basically just a rhythm game like Guitar Hero, and I have to say the event at first glance seemed very good, like a 10 out of 10 event. It was a lot of fun. Like within the jumping puzzle you had 3 different routes. There was like an easy one, a hard one, and a medium difficulty one, like an intermediate one. And well, once I tried it, I actually enjoyed it a lot. I finished the jumping puzzle, I switched right over to the Guitar Hero one. That one took me a little bit longer obviously, since the achievement for that takes you actually a good amount of time. I finished it within 2 days, but well, you probably can do it within 1 day. I just did it a bit slower. Probably will take you like 2 to 3 hours, maybe a bit more if you're not that good at it. But basically what I try to say is there's a lot of content to do within this event. These are the only 2 things I've tried within the first day. The next day I've decided to try even more. So I went for the strike mission, which is like a raid, like a single boss raid, which is a bit different in this one. You had to kill some ads, and then you had to like restore the soul of the snowman or some shit like that. It was a fun fight with some interesting mechanics, and that one I actually enjoyed a lot. I enjoy raiding in general, so I always look out for that shit, and I didn't expect that to be in an event like this. But that's not all. There was also a dungeon, which was also kind of fun. It was a very long one. You had like a big map where you could like do different events. Like there was like 8 different things you can do within this dungeon before you're actually done, which is a lot. And yeah, pretty much what I forgot to say is that within each of these tasks, like each of these things that you can do within the event, you get like achievements that you can do. Basically, whenever you do the jumping puzzle, you have to clear the jumping puzzle 5 times. Doesn't matter which difficulty, just to have to do it like 5 times. The difficulty doesn't vary that much, but it's still like, it gives you a reason to try different routes of the jumping puzzle, because obviously it would get boring if you tried the easy one 5 times in a row. I wouldn't even try the hard one unless you just want to loot, but come on man, you're playing the game for the game, not for the loot, right? Yikes. What else? For the Guitar Hero thing, that one was kind of bad, I have to be honest. It was just hit like 500 notes correctly. And that one is just play the game over and over again. It gets repetitive because you have to do it a lot. I have to do like, I think I had to jump in like 8 to 9 times, which is like I've said, a few hours. If you don't enjoy that, then obviously it's gonna be a long one. Besides that, there's also a race. I forgot to mention that one. There's like a tower defense type of thing, where you get like, you pick up snowballs, you build like snowman. With that, you like build snow walls, you can pick up like scrap, build like a ballista or something like that, upgrade it, defend the middle part. And that one also took a great while until you complete the achievement. But let me tell you something, it's a great change of pace in this game. Because obviously you have your dailies, you have your weeklies, you have the things that you usually do. But whenever like an event like this usually comes out in other games, I have to say it's just like something boring to do for great loot. Looking at some other games, mentioning Final Fantasy in this event, in this specific situation, I mean. Well, in this one you get good loot. Like I've got like an outfit, not really an outfit. I've got like a skin for my shoulders. I've got like a few minions, a lot of karma, which is, I won't go into details yet, but it's like also you can spend it in various ways. It's good to get that. What else? A lot of other things, some fun things, just like, you know, turning yourself into a snowman and just having fun like that, or other small gimmicks. It's nothing serious, obviously. But dude, I have to say, another time, it was a lot of fun doing that. There's like a few more things that I probably forgot to mention within this video, like a few more events that I went through, but I just wanted to capture the essence of this. I wanted to make it very clear. Like I said, usually whenever I try other MMOs events where you can, like, you know, get good loot, like a mount, maybe some pets, maybe some outfits, it usually isn't that fun. Usually it's just a grind fest. And to be honest, the things I've done in this event, like I've said, I've completed the whole event within like 2 days. And you get like 20 days of time to complete the event. So obviously I have a lot of time to do content which is like worthwhile. Of like, if you have no life basically and you play all day like some people do, not looking at me, you can do this within like 1 or 2 days, right? But if you just play like 1 to 2 hours a day, then you switch to something else, you get like a few days of fun, and that's what it's all about. I feel like you get good loot. I think I've gotten like enough, but there's unlimited things to get. So I got what's necessary, all of this, and from now onwards, if I want to do more and like farm this properly, I can, but I don't have to. That's what it's all about. You can do it, but you don't have to. And that's like the difference between this game and I can mention something from Final Fantasy in this at this point. Whenever you get like the tombstone event, right, and then you like have the way, like you have some rewards that you can get, right? But I've never seen anyone that had actual fun doing that. I know it's not that good to compare these two things with each other, but so I could also mention the Valentine's Day event from last year. That one was also fun, I guess. You had like a small thing to do to get like an outfit or two, but it was just like a small dungeon that it's like duo and you do something together, which is kind of cute, sure, whatever the fuck. I just disconnected, yikes. Let me just finish this though, because obviously for recording it on the internet, man. Anyways, for this event specifically, you just have a lot of content that you can do, and that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to show that I appreciate the event. I literally loved it. If I would rate the event out of 10, I would say it's a clean, actually, let me think about this. It's a clean 8.5 out of 10. If some of these mini games were a little bit more fun, like for example the tower defense mode, if there was like an endless mode where you can keep going until you actually fuck up together, that would like add up another point if you had like more options. And the last half is if the achievements were just tiny bit more fun to do. But that's like very, very subjective, you know. It doesn't matter. Like if I enjoy something, it doesn't mean that somebody else is gonna enjoy it. So that's like that's like why it's just like a half. Anyways, I think 8.5 out of 10 is still pretty fucking good for an event, to be honest. Usually I would give those like a 6 or like a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I have to say I got fucking surprised by the event of this game. for the WINTERSDAY, and I'm looking forward to try out more things. I've had a lot of fun recently playing this. I actually posted a clip of some cringe shit on Reddit, and I got some nice comments on it as well, where people actually tried to help me and tell me what I did wrong in this situation. I'll post it in the description down below, and then you can see it for yourself. It was actually kind of funny. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, dislike, put in the comments what you think. Subscribe if you like my content. It's mostly gonna be Guild Wars 2 content in the future. Let's try to make the game even better together, even more entertaining. And then at some point we'll see. Maybe I'll try some other things as well again. But for now, I'm invested in this shit. Okay. Anyways, don't forget to check out my Twitch as well. And that's all. Hope to see you soon again, and goodbye.